Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Escape Dead Island. And you join me back here at the foot of the marina, against the docks. We have come down here after the boat sinking. Um, there you go. Remember the alarmer? We've got to take that because, well, in this game, if you collect something but then don't hit a checkpoint, it will then reset your collection, so you then can't get it again. So yeah, we've just got to remember which ones we have and haven't got. So I'll be taking pictures of basically everything. Now, we do have two options on how to get here. We can either continue along the floor here, or we can go up against the roof. And for now, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to activate this radio, because that will distract the zombies, which will make it easier for whether or not we go above or below. It doesn't particularly matter, because the zombies will be distracted. So, gonna head up here on the ladder. There's a collectible down there which we will get. And we'll just check here. We can't take any pictures of any of these guys because, yeah, nothing doing. That we can't take a picture of because it's too far out the way. Not that we need to particularly. So yeah, we can come along here, and we can come over here like this. And this gets us onto the roof here. There's an Easter egg right here with the pizza on the roof. I'm pretty sure that is a Breaking Bad reference. And then, yeah, there's all of the walkers down there distracted by the radio. Not that that's of any consequence to us. We are going to come down this ladder. And we're just going to hunt around here for collectibles. There is a couple of collectibles I know of. There is one over here, and there's also one behind this shipping container. Let's just do that, just to get it off of flashing. So we're going to come over here and collect this one, which is a Charon log, I do believe.
My father got off easy, though. Not like my mother. I managed to hide and protect her, but I should have understood. I should have seen the truth in her disfigured face. Seen their malignant schemes in her pain, and seen the shape of things to come in our grief. I was too young to witness such ugliness.
So something you will be noticing very quickly is that the logs and collectibles we find are actually... There you go. So there's a lost story. So yeah, the collectibles that we do get are often out of order. So that was Charon's log number 7 we collected there. Yeah, we unfortunately do not have the lever axe to get this. So yeah, the logs and things that we do get are all out of order, which means we're not going to get the full picture until we find all of the necessary bits and pieces. Here you go, another geofarm file. Why did the subject show such aggression? Oh, there you go. It does talk.
And why is that aggression limited to people who do not carry the virus, even when placed together in tightly confined spaces?
So there's another nice geofarm file. We'll just head up here and check if there's something up here, which I don't believe there is. But, you know, might as well have a look, see. There was in fact nothing here for us, so we're going to continue back down and get into the site. We can't get up that way, unfortunately, because we do not have the grappling hook. The grappling hook is currently in storage, so and we can't enter there because we do not have the lever axe. So, bit of a shame there. One last check for anything to take pictures of. Out here, there is nothing, which is fine. It means we're going to come in here and open up the jammed gate. Gotta mash the button.
Making noise? Bad.
Lovely jubbly, that is correct, Cliff. Making noise is, in fact, a bad thing to do. However, there is nothing bad in here with us currently. Take a picture of the coffee cup. Take a picture of them. And then, yeah, there's nothing else for us to take a picture of down here, I do believe. Which means we can come here and collect our screwdriver.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh.
There you go, we now have ourselves a silent weapon. Which, if you remember in the prologue, Rob had his army knife, which we can get one ourselves. a little bit later on, it's actually relatively hidden. It's probably one of the most hidden weapons in all of the game. So yeah, there is that to worry about. But yeah,
Hope there's a
once
fuse
you know where
box
it is,
somewhere.
it's relatively easy to find. But now we have ourselves a screwdriver. We can go and murderize our way through here, hopefully. Such as killing this zombie. Are they going to... No, they just permanently have the exclamation mark. Okay, no matter. So yeah, the screwdriver isn't too bad, however it does require a bunch of stabs, which makes it longer to kill and leaves you more open to potentially being seen by another zombie, which is not the greatest of things. Okay, we'll turn on the lights, and we can now explore the marina. Hurrah! There we go. We've got something coming down for us there. Nice and handy. There is a workbench, but spoilers, the workbench is, we can't use it. So no point worrying about that. Sorry to get your hopes up. They do in fact have a workbench, but yeah, there's no sort of modification or anything.
Good use?
Yeah, you say that, Cliff, but there's nothing that we can do with it. We can't use the workbench. Yeah, I'm too late to get that explosive barrel. We'll have to get it a different time then. No, we need to crouch to get through here.
My
Lovely.
head feels like wrong.
Unfortunately,
Oh
we're
my
unable to get
God,
in
my
there.
head.
We're able to get in there, unfortunately, because we do not have a main melee weapon. Stealth weapons cannot be used to break through things, unfortunately. But here we go. We're now into the staff offices. Ring, ring, telephone.
It's your fault, Cliff. It's all your fault.
So these phones will say things like that randomly. When you approach them, they will ring. That's a reference to ET, by the way, there, in case you didn't know. The CC phone home, it's sort of like the ET phone home. So we'll take a picture of that. There's also apparently something over here to take a picture of.
Paranoid or something.
Yeah, I think that's the security camera that we've got there. So we're up to 26 out of 86, which is not too bad at all. So yeah, these telephones will ring and they will say things that will turn up later on in the game. These are voice lines. These are voice lines from later on in the game that are played through to you. And if you play through this game in New Game Plus, they will actually say something different, which sort of gives a bit of a new spin on what is going on here, why Cliff has got such a terrible recognition of these events. Terrible retelling of these events, I should say. Now, the problem with these, though, let's just
Many
take
of the
this.
mutations we discover among patients indicate clear signs of developing for the sake of injuring their prey. They're evolving into killing machines.
Yeah, they're giving us information about the zombies. So, the problem with these telephones, though, is because they actually ring within the environment, they will alert zombies to their presence, which means we have to very quickly come here and disarm them,
Don't
essentially.
trust your friends, Cliff. You are not who you think. But you can learn the truth here.
For example, there you go. This has now alerted the zombies, which is not good, because they're going to be attracted. Don't look at me. Go back to what you were doing. He's wandering to the telephone. Never mind, they're both deciding that that body needs eating, which looks like we're not killing either of those guys. We just have to hope that we can sneak around them. Or possibly that that other telephone alerts them. Either way, we can get in here and we can collect this one. Geofarm board photo. Very handy. Let's get this telephone, distract the zombies more.
Cliff, can you hear me? Get thee gone. Get thee gone.
Unfortunately, it hasn't distracted the zombies. Let's try and get one of them over here. go. So the other phone is ringing, which has distracted the zombie over there, and that should allow us to get behind him. And there we go. Okay, good. We disarmed the situation. That was relatively worrying.
What are you doing to me? Stop, please!
So yeah, these are rather harrowing. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Security Camera? Hey, these are rather harrowing telephone calls that are playing, but you know, don't worry about them. They're all in Cliff's imagination. Oh, crumbs. No, don't look at me. No, don't come over here. Oh, for God's sakes. I forgot the keycard zombies right there. He's now attracted over here. Please go back to your dead body. Or come roaming into the main staff office area. Okay. Okay, he's now stuck on the board table. If he turns around, possibly I might be able to get to him. He's looking in my direction. What are you doing? He's walking over to the corner of the room. That's fine. He's looking in my direction again. Come on, what are you doing? I need that key card. Okay, he's going over to the door. That's fine. There we go. Okay, I got him. Beep boop. Can't get it. Yoink the keycard, and there's nothing we can do over here because it's all blocked off, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Nothing else we can do here, which means we just need to beep boop, and here we go. Way out, attach the rope, and down we go. So there is a collectible right there, we just need to remember that for later, because we can't actually get to it for now, unfortunately. And yeah, we've just dropped down. We can, like, teleport up to the edge of the rope again, but yeah, we can't actually get anywhere. So we're instead going to just continue onwards. We will come back to this location anyway later, so that collectible is not entirely off limits. Oh, our first med kit. That's a big med kit. It's lovely. There is another collectible through here, but again, we don't have a weapon to get it. There's the geofarm file. We'll have to collect that later on. And now we are simply going to be making our way back out to the beach. As it loads in the beach. There you go. Here we go. And unfortunately, we're not alone on the beach. As Cliff comes out here and starts shouting for zombies. So yeah, we're unfortunately not alone here on the beach. I'm going to try and kill you. And then you're next on my hit list, probably over there. Oh, she's coming in this direction. Don't do that. There is also that other one over there. Need you to turn around. I'm gonna go behind this. And come on. Don't do that. There you go, that got her. Okay, good. And let's just check over here again. Gotta get all these pictures just to make sure. So obviously we still can't get in there. I'm pretty sure there's something that appears behind here at some point, a collectible, but it's obviously not here yet, so we'll not worry about that for now. And we just need to worry about this zombie over here, which, I mean, there's no real incentive to kill zombies other than making it a bit safer to move around. So I could technically bypass this zombie, you know, because we just need to get to the other end of the beach. So there isn't really a need for me to kill this one, but yeah, it just will just make it easier for me to walk around considering I don't yet have a weapon. So all of a sudden, what's that doing there?
Holy fuck!
Crap ton of containers are dropping onto the beach, which, yeah, they're not meant to be, and Cliff gets knocked out.
This is it.
There's no place to put my stuff.
I didn't ask for a roommate.
Neither did I, but you got one. So make some space, all right?
This is some sort of flashback to Cliff meeting Devon for the first time, I'm assuming, probably in university or college. And we're waking up in yet another container. Brilliant. We're back where we started. Or are we?
Fuck! Where am I? Did I make it?
Oh look, we're on the beach. And there's Linda. Hooray. Okay, so we're clearly in the shipping container on the beach. From it, you know, completely glowing. There is still Linda over here, and we also can get our first proper melee weapon.
Alright, this'll probably come in handy. Might need to break some stuff.
It is the makeshift club. And what this means is we can come here, we can destroy this. Come on. And we can collect this postcard. There you go. So there's postcard number 1, and we'll talk to Linda since we're here.
Are you all right?
I think so. What happened? My clothes are...
You versus boat. You both lost. I fished you out.
The boat's gone?
Uh-huh. We already argued about that for hours, and I had to talk Devon out of swimming for help.
Good.
So, now that you're awake, we can start finding a way into the jungle.
Right. Let's go.
So yeah, strangely enough, Cliff was fished out by Linda and was placed in this shipping container. But for some reason, he still has the rope, and he still has the screwdriver. Why? Who knows? You know, is what everything Cliff went through a hallucination? Why does Cliff still have this stuff if he never actually went anywhere near the marina? Only time will tell. For now, we're simply going to get over here back into the cave because now we have the makeshift club. I'm just going to get this collectible out of the way because while we can't completely reverse into the marina, we can at least get a little bit into it, as in the cave. There's now all of these weeds in the way of us, but it's fine because we're not going to go all the way over there. We're simply going to come over here, and we're going to break through this, and we're going to collect this.
To every employee of Narapella Island, I just want to personally thank you all for your diligence and continued hard work. Always remember, especially when times are tough, the importance of our work. Every late hour you spend is an hour shorter toward our goal of improving our planet, our economies, our security, and the health of billions. And it is all thanks to you, each and every single one of you. Best regards, Emery Crown.
So yeah, as you see, we can't exactly get all the way through because the rope is no longer there. Because, you know, if it was a imagination by Cliff, then that rope isn't actually there. But for some reason we have the rope. It's a weird thing. It's not the most easiest of stories to, you know, understand and get to grips with. But, you know, at least we have the rope now, and we do still have the screwdriver, and we do still have, well, we now have, I should say, our makeshift club. We can't get into there, we need the lever axe, so I'm simply going to continue on this way, and we'll go find Devon, who is up there. Yep. We'll talk to Linda though.
Just don't operate any heavy machinery, okay?
Thank you, Linda.
It's all part of being a journalist, right? So, yeah. We were just waiting for you to wake up before we did anything crazy, like head into the jungle.
Thank you, Linda.
You talked to Devon yet?
No, I haven't. I'm going to go do that now. So, we now have a couple of things we could do before we talk to Devon, providing it's not a scripted, you know, get close to him.
Maybe you can break into the hut using that club.
Which it isn't. Good. We're just going to break through here. We're going to attach the rope. And we are going to climb down, and we're going to collect the dog tags, I believe this is, for the Lost Stories collectible. Collectible groups, so here we go. Oh no, it's the keychain with coins. There you go. Yoink. So there's a quarter of the Lost Story collectibles found already, which is very handy. Now let's come back up here and we'll do what Devon says, which is to break through, but first of all I'm going to talk to him.
You're up. I'm so... Alright, no hug.
If I could, I would,
I
Devon,
think the
but
boat engine
it
just
doesn't give me an option.
exploded. Guess we should have asked your dad for a maintenance record before we stole it. You were out cold. Made me wonder what we'd do without you.
Okay, so let's break through the hut. There you go. And in here we can collect a medkit. And I think that's everything. We don't really need a picture of the hut. We can take a picture of the beer bottle again. Fine. Let's continue through then.
Hey, guys! Looks like there's a path into the jungle here.
And yeah, don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Okay, so we can't go through the tunnel. Obviously, tunnel is blocked off. However, there is a pathway this way, which is very handily made up of a knocked down bit of fence post. So yeah, we're just going to head through this way. We're going to look for where Linda and Devon are, in case, you know, we can see them. I can't though. There's instead a ladder, which we're going to go down. Lovely. And we can go up this ladder. There's the saving checkpoint, which is nice. And which way around is it? It's not that way. It's this way. We crouch. And here we are, up here. Up here and around. This isn't the cave where the military knife is found. However, we do come out here to the Narapilla jungle. There's Linda and Devon.
Don't go falling off.
Amazing.
Anyone got any ideas how to get down there?
Rope be nice.
Any ideas with something we actually have? Cliff?
Thought I heard something.
You need to get your head checked.
People have been trying to do that for years.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Something very scary.
Someone asked for a rope? I got one.
Yes! I thought it went down with the boat.
Yeah.
Maybe it didn't go down with the boat. Maybe that's where Cliff got the rope. And that's why he has it.
Hey guys, see the top of that mountain? Something's up there.
So it is, Devon.
Nice view, but can't stay here forever. I don't think we should wait around right here. Don't ask me to tie the rope. We'd be here for an hour while I made it perfect. We got your bag. Go on and use the rope. We got your bag. Go on and
Thank you,
use the
Devon.
rope.
What does Linda have to say?
This is good. We can still get some pictures, right?
Damn right we can.
There's more to the story here. Maybe this'll work out for the best. We get some dirt on Geofarm. Your dad won't care about the boat. I hope. Come on, Cliff, let's go. Use the rope so we can climb down. Use the rope so we can climb down.
Thank you, Linda. So we can take a picture of this building.
A barracks or something. It has a military look about it.
Thank you, Cliff. I don't think there's much else we can take a picture of. We've taken pictures of both the alarm and that as well. There was something over here they had me take a picture of. Through the rock.
Those are some
There
big
you go.
antennas. Bet they could listen in or block any kind of signal of the whole island and beyond.
So it was that thing, the antenna. So yeah, we'll take a picture of that and we'll get back down on the rope. Down we go. And because we can't use the stairs, unfortunately, it's been destroyed. Here comes Devon. And Linda.
Narapella,
And Cliff is doing his vlog.
the boat that brought us here, destroyed. Didn't want to say anything, but the engine had just been checked. Yeah.
Hey, what are you talking about?
B-roll, baby.
So we're in the creepy jungle. We're going to head
I
towards the
just
mountaintop.
realized none of us caught any footage of the boat sinking.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Guess we'll have to stage it later.
But seriously, don't you guys see the little problem of one less boat?
I said the name
Cross
of the
that
mission.
bridge when we get there. Relax.
So yeah, I am going to leave this episode here while I'm trapping Devon and Linda. And Linda is glitching out because she really wants to get past. But yeah, I am going to leave this episode here. There's collectible over there that we need to get and a couple of other things. But for now, we're going to leave this episode here. We've managed to survive our encounters. And we're now heading deep into the jungle. So I will thank you for watching and goodbye.